roll out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. Got my diesel wound up and she's a humming like never before. And speed trip head on the right, I ain't seen a car all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, I got 10 gears and a Georgia overdrive. Piping little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Well, I just passed the Ginny and wine. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right, guitar. Seemed like 10 long weeks since I kissed my baby goodbye now. I can have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. So like if I want to hold me tight, I can never believe that it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You know the ICC is checking on down the way. I'm a little overweight and my lungs a couple days behind. Yeah, but nothing bothers me tonight. I can touch them scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right, man. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean that she's slow. Oh, hell no. There's a flame and a stack, and the smoke is rolling black as gold. And I see my hometown coming inside. And if you think I'm happy, you're right now. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. You damn right. All right. Got any Steve Earle fans in here? That's okay. I got the microphone and I like Steve Earle, so you're gonna hear a Steve Earle song now. That's how this works. This is not a democracy. She can do in this town. Just drive down to the lake and then you turn back around. Go to school and you learn to read and write, so you can walk down to the county bank and sign away your life. Work at the filling station on the interstate. Pumping gas and counting out of state plates. They ask you how far to Memphis, son, where's the nearest bear? They don't even know that there's a town around here. Someday I'll find it's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. Now my brother went to college 'cause he played football. I'm still hanging around 'cause I'm a little bit small. But I got a 67 Chevy, she's low and sleek and black. Someday I'll put her on that interstate and never look back. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. There's something that's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. 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 Steve Earle tune. All right. Who likes Merle Haggard? I like Merle Haggard. Howdy, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, the best place on Broadway to have a good time. You're actually legally required to have a good time while you're here. All right. Let's do Drink Up and Be Somebody in G. 1, 2, 1. Well, I gotta keep my reputation. I gotta keep my pride. Can't let you know you hurt me. Can't let you know I've tried. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. Gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up and be somebody. Have another round. Can't let my troubles find me. Gotta keep your memory down. Can't let you drive me crazy. I can't let you win. Well, I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Guitar. Well, I can't spend my whole life grieving. Well, I gotta find myself. Gotta put me back together. I gotta find me someone else. Gotta make you think I'm happy everywhere I go. Gotta keep that hurt inside me. Can't let it show. I gotta drink up, be somebody, have another round. Can't let my troubles find me. I gotta keep your memory down. Can't let you drive me crazy. I can't let you win. Oh, I gotta drink up and be somebody again. Said I gotta drink up, be somebody again. Merle Haggard music for you. All right. Those of y'all just walked in, I'm Ben Donovan, we're the congregation. Reminder that this is being live streamed as well on the internet for people watching at home. And those of you at home, you can request songs and tip via the MySet app. That's the app they're using to live stream this. And folks in here, you guys can also use the app as well. On every one of your tables, there's a little thing you can scan with your phone, and it'll tell you how to get the app, and that way you can request songs and stuff without even having to get up, or you can do it the analog way and just come on up and tell us what you want to hear. If it's pre-1980, we probably got you covered. If it's post-1980, you may have to go to Luke Bryan's place and pay $12 for a Budweiser. Can you what? I'm sure it won't be the rudest thing I've ever heard yelled at me. What you want? What's that?
It's a little far from the tip jug. I can't hear.
Yeah, I got a bum ear. I got a problem hearing requests that happen that far from the tip jug. I actually don't know that one. I like it when we play Stump the Band. Let's play some Buck Owens. Let's do a Hello Trouble and see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woke up this morning, happy as can be. Look out my window, what do I see? Coming up the sidewalk, just plain as day. Here comes trouble like I never thought I'd see since you went away. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Several make a pot of coffee. You can rest your shoes. You can tell them sweet lies. Now listen to you. It's just a little part of the life you live. I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than I never know love you give. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? I ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. We'll make a pot of coffee. You can rest your shoes. You can tell me them sweet lies. I listen to you. It's just a little part of the life you live. I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than I never know the love you give. Hello, trouble, won't you come on in? Talk about heartaches, where in the world you've been. I ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Buck Owens. Gonna do one of my tunes. I got a CD for sale here, folks. 10 United States dollars gets you 13 songs. That's less than $1 a song.
It's a hell of a deal there, Ben.
I agree, Will. It is a hell of a deal. Can't afford not to take it, really. Make it out, G. 1, 2, 1, 2. Breath smell like whiskey when I pulled out of Atlanta. Ain't no mercy for it. One in there, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out of here alive. Pretty women gonna be my grave. Good Lord forgets them then, but He never once forgave. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Ain't knocking, but you can't come in. I wouldn't believe it, darling, just to go out there. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Sweet Annalie, she ain't nothing but trouble. She said, here, have bourbon. I said, gonna make it a double. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Ain't a city, and I slept on the shores of a mighty Mississippi in the arms of arms. I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Here right now, darling, but I can't stay long. I'm just hanging around in limbo on the way to working, so I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. Yes, I know I ain't making it to heaven, Lord, Lord. I think I'll make it out here alive. All right, you can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute country gold on that CD right up here. Just drop $10 in the jug and it's yours. Let's see. Let's do some hippie country. We'll do let's do Wheels. Wheels and G. 1, 2, 1, 2. We've all got wheels to take ourselves away. We got telephones to say what we can't say. We've all got higher and higher every day. So come on, wheels, take this boy away. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, wheels, take me home to bed. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Guitar. Feel my time is almost up, and destiny's in my right hand. I turn to Him, faith so strong. Come on, wheels, make this boy a man. We're not afraid to ride. We're not afraid to die. So come on, wheels, take me home today. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. Come on, wheels, take this boy away. That was a Flying Burrito Brothers tune. All right, let's see now. Ooh, what do I want to do? Have hopes up high. Well, I left my home out on the broad high plains, looking for some new terrain. Standing on the shoulder with my coffee cup, wondering who's gonna pick me up. I had my hopes of flying. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I had to say goodbye. I had my hopes of flying. Well, the first ride I got was in a dynamite truck. Driver kept telling me his bad luck. Hauling around the curves doing 95. I said, hey, mister, you're out of your mind. I had my hopes of flying. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I ever said goodbye. I had my hopes of flying. Well, the next ride I got was with a man in trouble. Beard on his face was all in a stubble. Tearing down the highway, I began to shout. I said, hey, mister, would you let me out? I had my hopes of flying. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I ever said goodbye. I had my hopes of flying. Tried and God was with a preacher man. Told me that the wicked were buried in the sand. Don't know how it happened that I lost control. I hopped, hey, Padre, would you save my soul? I had my hopes of flying. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I ever said goodbye. I had my hopes of flying. I had my hopes of flying. I never thought that I would ever wonder why I ever said goodbye. I had my hopes of flying. That was a Joe Ely tune. Let's see now. You know, we haven't played a single Hank Williams song yet.
That's a sin.
I believe so. Speaking of sin, we'll do one about that. Lost Highway in G. 1, two. Well, I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. For a life of sin, I have paid the cost. When I pass by, all the people say, there goes another guy on the lost highway. Just a deck of cards and a jug of wine, and a woman's legs makes a life like mine. The day we met, I went astray, started rolling down that lost highway. Get lost, man. Well, I was just a lad, barely 22, neither good nor bad, just a kid like you. But now I'm lost, still wait to pray. Lord, I paid the cost on that lost highway. Guitar. So boys, don't start with all that rambling round on a road of sin where you're so bound. Take my advice or you'll curse the day. Started going down that lost highway. Don't go rolling down that lost highway. Hank Williams for you. 2 CDs, yeah. Travis Tritt's a little new for us. We keep our country PG, pre-Garth. Conway, oh yeah, we got some Conway for you. We can do both of those, yeah. All right. Let's do 15 years ago.
Is in Delta?
Yeah, Delta.
He is in dipshit.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. I saw a man today who said he spoke to you. Not so long ago, must have been a month or two. As my mind raced back in time, I prayed, Lord, don't let it show. He thinks I forgot you 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I still feel the same. Why did he have to mention your name? I'm as broken up inside as if it's been a week or so. It takes a mighty long time to get real love off your mind. I know I tried since 15 years ago. I got a lovely wife who thinks the world of me, and I promised her my love for eternity. I try hard to make her happy, and so far she doesn't know about this thing I can't shake from 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I still feel the same. Why did he have to mention your name? I'm as broken up inside as if it's been a week or so. It takes a mighty strong love to keep a man from thinking of a girl he hasn't seen since 15 years ago. It takes a mighty long time to get a real love off your mind. I know I tried. It's 15 years ago. Conway Twitty. All right, and some Marty. Yeah, we can do that. I don't think Marty wrote this. I think this predates him by a ways, but it's on an album called Gunfighter Ballads. It's an old cowboy tune. All day I face the barren waste without a taste of water. Good water. Oh, Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water. The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Cool water. And with the dawn I'll wake on and carry on for water. Keep moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man. He spreads the burning sand with water. Dan, can't you see that big green tree? The water's running free, so whenever you and me, water. The shadows sway and saints say, tonight we pray for water, cool water. Where there is your parents show us where there's water, cool, clear water. Dance feet are sore, easy yearning for just one thing more than water, cool water. Like me, I guess he liked to rest when there's no quest for water, cool, clear water. You keep moving down, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man. He spreads the burning sand with water. And can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free? So waiting for you and me. Water, cool, clear water, cool, clear water. Cool, clear water. Marty Robbins for you. Folks, this is a teachable moment. They wanted to hear some songs, and what did they do? They put money in the tip jug. Awesome, thank you. See, folks, we're kind of like 5 alcohol-powered jukeboxes up here. You can, like a jukebox, you can yell your song at us all night. It may or may not get played, but if you put some money in, it's a whole different story.
You want to sing one? Sure.
Some Glenn Campbell, yeah. Give us a minute on that one. We'll figure something out.
Oh, can you do
If you guys know the chords, I'll try to follow.
I'll do it. All right.
We do this in
We're gonna do. I guess that.
F. Of course we are. Great.
I guess it's D actually.
D. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Hey guys, my name's Will. I'm gonna sing you a Glenn Campbell song by request. For the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows down south, that stretch never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
That's what you call Nashville practice.
Oh man, does that count?
That's when somebody pays us to play a song that we, you know, about half of us know parts of it, so. Man, there's a whole lot of words to that one.
What did he say?
Hey, they want to hear that one down in Georgia. You have to understand, we were shut down. All the bands, all the musicians had no gigs for a couple months there, and a lot of us killed a lot of brain cells during that time. So I don't think I could remember even a third of the words to that song.
We should do some Burning Pill music though.
Yeah, let's do one. Good call, yeah. Truck driving man in G. 1, 2, 1, 2. I stopped at a roadhouse down in Texas, a place called Hamburger Downs. I heard that old jukebox playing a song about a truck driving man. Waitress, she poured me some coffee, said thank you and called her again. I said that old song sure does fit me, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I put a nickel in the jukebox, playing a truck driving man. Play it back. I climbed back aboard my old semi, and like a flash I was gone. I gotta keep them wheels humming, I'm on my way to San Antone. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I put a nickel in the jukebox, playing a truck driving man. Guitar. Well, pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I'll put a nickel in the jukebox to play the truck driving man, to play the truck driving man. All right, I should probably tune this thing. We can do a lot of songs. We can't do all the songs yet. Yet.
Yeah, come on back next week, right here, same place, same time. We'll know all of the country songs then.
We'll know all of the songs.
All of them.
Brooks and Dunn's a little new for us. Like I said, we try to keep it pre-1980. That's old. You're right. That is old. Let's do a Set 'em Up Joe. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. They got vintage Victrola in 1951. All of my favorite records that I grew up on. Got old Hank and Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and then I'm gonna play it some more. I gotta have a shot of them on troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. All of my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they gotta replace old B-24, 'cause every night I wear the needle through walking the floor. Every night I wear the needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'm gonna play it some more. I gotta have a shot of them on troubadours. And set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. All right. That's a Vern Gosdin tune. Something's out of tune here.
I thought he was about to pull that joke. Hey, who sings that? Vern Gosdin. Let's keep it that way.
I thought they were going to do that too.
Yeah.
Close enough for country? All right. Now the only two things in life that make it worth living are guitars tuned good and firm faith in women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. Got your song, got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lincoln, like Texas, Wayland and where the boys. Yeah, successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams paint songs, New Bear string songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out and looking like Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans, and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, I cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and we're still betting on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lincoln, like Texas, Wayland and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Between Hank Williams playing songs, New Bear string songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lincoln, like Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Why's that, Matt? Let's go to Lincoln, like Texas, Willie and Wayland and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams paint songs, Jerry Jeff's train songs, and blue eyes crying in rain. Out and looking like Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Down and looking like Texas, ain't nobody snorting cocaine. At least that's what I told my wife when I came back from Lukenbach. Waylon Jennings music for you. We got one of my tunes for you, folks. This is a song about going out and getting yourself real drunk. I'm not talking about like civilian kind of drunk, like you had one too many mojitos at your book club meeting. I'm talking about like you lost a weekend somewhere. I'm talking about like you got a court summons, you got to figure out what the hell it's for. I've heard that happens to some people.
Not us.
No,
Not
no, no,
us.
no, no, of course not. Of course not.
See you at table 2. Thank you very much.
All right, the song's called $2. Today, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. Thank you, ma'am. I got no friends left after last night, but the whiskey's still talking to me. Well, Friday, I was all out of ambition. I was beat up morning, feeling half past dead. Had a cigarette to improve my disposition. Brought whiskey to clear my worried head. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. I was up to my knees in desperate women. I heard a shrieking sound across the room. So I tried to drown it out with Pabst Blue Ribbon. And it turned out it was just old Amy Sue.
What'd she tell you?
She said, these empty cans are full of bad ideas, and I think it's time we showed you to the door. And I said, ma'am, I'll be deciding when this evening ceases, and nobody's calling last call but the floor. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. Talk to me, man. Guitar. Well, they let me out the jailhouse Monday morning. They said, son, you need a preacher, you need help. And I'm due on June 15th at the county courthouse. In the meantime, Jim Beam won't kill himself. Now I got $2 in my wallet. I got one bad headache today. I got no friends left after last night. The whiskey's still talking to me. Glad you all enjoyed that song about my character deficiencies. All right. Folks, you know, one of the problems with it being an election year is everybody's always arguing and stuff on Facebook and whatnot. You know, you argue with your friends and your relatives and, you know, but, and it gets to the point where it's exhausting. So I like to remember what everybody kind of can agree on, and that's, who likes George Jones? Hey, see, there we go. I just fixed democracy. You're welcome. There's a song about illegal intoxicating liquor of the homemade variety, known in some circles as white lightning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Way back in Carolina, way up in the hills, lived my baby Danny, and he had him still. Rode around the line until the sun went down. Felt my jug and he passed it around. 90, 90, please, and Pappy's corner squeeze. lightning. Well, the taping revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to bug him, but my pappy kept the cooking that old white lightning. Well, I asked my pappy Danny why he called his brew white lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Took one sip and right away I knew my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Thunder started crashing, lightning started flashing. White lightning. Well, the taping revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept the cooking that old. I'm good. White lightning. Well, city slicker came and he said, I'm tough. Think I want to try that powerful stuff. Took one sip and gulped it on down. I heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleased, and Pappy's gonna squeeze it. White lightning. Well, the taping revenues too. Searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept a cooking that old white lightning. George Jones. All right, folks, it's the top of the hour, and what that means is we all take part in a tradition we call the passing of the tip jug. That's where we pass the tip jug. You see, folks, like every band you're going to see on Broadway, we work for your tips. That's why there's no cover charge at the door. That's why there's no drink minimum or nothing at the bar. So if you dig what you're hearing, we ask you to throw a couple dollars in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there. We'll go get lessons. I also got CDs for sale as well, if anybody feels like buying one of those.
Hey guys, my name's Will. I'm gonna keep you company here for a minute while Ben comes and says hey to you. Say what's up. How you doing? This is AJ's Good Time Bar, baby. Come on. You guys at the ready? I'm not even gonna tell them what I'm gonna play yet. Watch this. Watch this. I've got a tiger by the tail. It's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Now on the day we met, you were as sweet as a lamb. Just upon to fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from the sail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Won't be much when you get through. Looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. And I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale. And it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. And it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Looks like I got a tiger by the tail. How many more you want? Oh, cool. Ben's coming back on, ladies and gents. Please give a hand for him. Everybody's favorite drinker with a music problem. I mean, wait. No, that's
I resemble
right.
that remark.
Yeah, that's right.
CD, yes.
Okay.
What's that? All right. Let's see, here's some Willie Nelson. We can do that. Let's do me and Paul. D. Hey, work buddy for plug him in. All right. Me and Paul and D. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, it's been rough and rocky traveling, but I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. I guess Nashville was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Almost busted in Laredo for reasons I'd rather not disclose. But if you're staying in a motel there and leave, just don't leave nothing in your clothes. At the airport in Milwaukee, they refused to let us board the flight at all. I guess we look suspicious, but I think they like to pick on me and Paul. Well, it's been rough and rocky traveling, but I'm finally standing upright on the ground. And after taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. Well, I guess Nashville was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Let me hear that fiddle. On a package show in Buffalo with Kitty Wells and Charlie Pride. The show went long and we're just sitting there. We didn't come just for the ride. Well, we drank a lot of whiskey, so I don't know if we went on that night at all. Well, I don't think they even missed us. I guess Buffalo ain't geared for me and Paul. It's been rough and rocky traveling. I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. I guess Nashville was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about the ball. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. We received our education in the cities of the nation, me and Paul. Some Willie Nelson music for you. All right. Got a fellow request another one of my tunes. This is I guess you call this a degenerate love song. It's kind of the only kind I know how to write. So.
Oh, we have a drink sponsor also.
Oh, we do, that's right. Yeah, well, before we get to that, we better get to knocking back these shots. We'd like to thank our drink sponsor here. Here's to staying positive and testing negative.
Cheers.
That was a tasty adult beverage. Thank you. Folks, a reminder that we are an alcohol-free band. That is, we'll take all the free alcohol you feel like sending our way. All right, now back to the music. Well, I drove all night from Richmond crossing Ohio. Finally got to Detroit to play another half-dead show. You'll excuse my road face looking like a chain-waiver trail. When I see them eyes, I get crazy notions up in my head. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. I know every state trooper, Bergen County out to Cheyenne. Played every shitty old Rust Belt town across this big old land. Your sister wouldn't like me, and I don't even want to think about your pa. Love's the only thing in this world scares me worse than the law. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. Wait up, darling, take me home after the show. To my Virginia blood, it don't work so good up here with all this damn snow. You don't want me to lie to you, don't ask me how long I'm gonna stay. 'Cause I'm right off the toast, but maybe I'll be back someday. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. End of the road, woman. Don't you turn me away. Thanks, y'all. Don't you turn me away. Don't you turn me away now. You can find that song on that CD right there, along with 12 others. You know, Christmas is coming up, and they do fit in all standard size stockings. Let's see. Oh, we got a request for Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Key of G. I think it's how George does. So the second solo, I guess the solo is just really short. We'll get there.
Tennessee
One,
whiskey.
two, 1 sec.
Yeah. Man, I love Jamie Johnson, but we don't. Most of our repertoire is pre-1980. Jamie Johnson's a badass, though.
It's amazing how many people down here don't know about trading bills. Oh, yeah. I had to learn that at some point. We all do. I'm saying here, I was like, oh, play
Absolutely. So by request, we're going to do a George Jones song, and then we're going to cut loose pretty hard.
Okay.
If you're into that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Key of G, gentlemen. 4-4-1. 1, 2, 1, 2. I used to spend my nights out in a bar, and liquor was the only friend I knew. When you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, and then you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I used to look for my love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle always dry, but when you poured on out your love, honey, I didn't waste it, because there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time. That's all right, Mama.
Yeah, sure.
That's all right, Mama. 1,
In what?
2, 8. 1, 2, 1. That's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do.
alright.
That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Guitar.
That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Yeah, it's alright, mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, mama. It's any way you do. That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. I'm gonna play a solo.
Alright. That's alright. That's alright.
That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. One more time. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's do some Tom T. Hall. We got any Tom T. fans in here? We like Tom T. Hall? All right, that's the correct answer. The rest of you, I'm sorry, that was incorrect. That's okay, though. There'll be a quiz later. Y'all catch up. Tulsa telephone book in G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Have you read any good telephone books lately? If you ain't, then let me recommend one. I've already read that Tulsa telephone book through 13 times. If you don't know any last names, it ain't much fun. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. Well, I gotta find her, tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. I lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything going. She lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything on. She said her name was Shirley. I said my name is T. I woke up the next morning and she was gone. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane. Especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. So I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Give me that fiddle. Tulsa operators know my voice now. They know that I've spent too much time alone. If you meet a girl named Shirley with some ribbons in her hair, won't you tell her she's wanted on the phone? Real and Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end, so I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Yes, I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. Tom T. Hall. I played that song at a real college crowd kind of bar in Tuscaloosa one time, and all the kids were just staring at me because they had no idea what a telephone book was or why you would need to use one. Bunch of 21-year-olds are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You never did explain it to me.
Yeah. Just find her on Facebook. What's the big deal?
Slide into those DMs.
Y'all are from Alabama? Roll Tide, all right. Let's see now. Let's do some Haggard. Budweiser works for me. Yeah, we can do some Jim Reeves, yeah. All right.
That's a highlight. It's a pretty guitar, dude.
You guys know I Love You Because Jim Reeves?
I mean, I know the fiddle part, if it's not a fiddle part.
I don't know if it's full part or not.
Well, then I know that, man. I've been studying that one really
Okay.
good. Yeah.
It's kind of a slow dancing too. We can do I Love You Because You're You by Jim Reeves. You know I Love You Because You're You? I don't. I Love You Because it's in G.
I'll follow up.
You got a one in
I told him I know the fiddle part. It's not fiddle. Know the fiddle part? Oh. Like, all right, here you go.
Some Jim Reeves by request. I love you because you understand, dear. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because the future's brighter. Every time I'm walking by your side, I love you because my heart feels lighter. The door to happiness you open wide. No matter what the time of day or season, I know your love will always see me through. Oh, I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. And most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. Jim Reeves' song by request. I love that song. I played that song at a wedding about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. It was two women getting married, and they both loved country music, and they wanted a wedding song that didn't have like any genders. You know, it didn't say anything about like a man or a woman. You know, and so that's the one they picked, and it's a great song, man. I love that song.
Hey, cheers to our alcohol sponsor. We love alcohol sponsors. We love you, Table One. We love you.
Here's to drugs for winning the war on drugs.
Cheers to everybody at home. You could hear that.
All right. Ooh, let's do some Haggard. Follow me down and eat. Eat. Follow me down and eat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Each night I leave the barroom when it's over, not feeling any pain that closing time. But tonight you never found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Let me hear that guitar. All right, man, play that fiddle for me. I've always had a motto I could turn to, but lately, well, I've been turning just about every damn day. Oh, but the wine don't take effect the way it used to, and now I'm hurting in that old vermilion way. Because tonight living down. And let your memory come around. And one true friend I thought I found. Tonight the bottom living down. Yeah, tonight the bottom let me down. Some Merle Haggard music for you. Hey, bachelorettes, what do your shirts say? Is it Last Bash and Nash, or is it? Oh yeah, that's first try. I got it. I've seen a lot of them. There's Getting Shitty in Music City. There's We're Gonna Get Nasty. There's Bride's Last Ride. There's there's
Yeah, last getting smashed in Nash.
yeah.
Last Bash and
Smashville,
Nash.
seen that. Did I say Getting Shitty in Music City? I've seen that
think
one.
so.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Getting City and Music Shitty, right? Isn't it? Either way, we're glad to have you here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Good to see you, ladies.
And congratulations to one of you.
Congrats. I'm waving at you back there, and I'll keep on waving until you wave back, and I'm not going to
Thanks, man.
get embarrassed about it.
All right.
Table 8, I'm looking at you.
Ooh, hey, I got one for that. Let's do Never Can Tell, Indeed. Never Can Tell, Indeed. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, it was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. He could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. Well, the young monsieur and the diamond on the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, hope the show you never can tell. Had an apartment furnished in a 2-room Roebuck sale. The curator was jammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. Well, Pierre found work, a little money coming, worked out well. Oh, c'est la vie, said the old folks, cause the show you never can tell. Play that fiddle for me. They had a high-five phone on board and they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock and roll, rhythm and taste. Well, the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, go the show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up Jenny, was a cherry of 53. Drove down to New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre did wed the young mademoiselle. How's that la vie, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Guitar. Well, it was a teenage wedding, the old folks wish them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. Well, the young monsieur and madame had run the chapel bell. I'll say la vie, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Yeah, say la vie, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. Yeah, c'est la vie, said the old folks, go to show you never can tell. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Chuck Berry's the king of rock and roll. Y'all can have Elvis. All right, I'm gonna give these boys just a little break. I'll stay up here and keep you company by myself for a couple of songs. Yeah, we play these 4-hour gigs on Broadway. We don't get a break as a full band, so we kind of rotate off stage. I let them get off stage for a few minutes, get off their feet, and then in a little while they'll come back and I'll take a little break myself. I'm gonna play you a John Prine song about a stripper. She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol. I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. She pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Gave me a peck on the back of my neck. From the words she spoke, she said, blow up your TV, throw away your papers, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and I acted real naive. I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. She danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. Sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. She said, blow up your TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, grow a lot of peaches, try and find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave the place when that topless lady, well, she stared me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. To this day we've been living our way. Here is the reason why we blew up our TVs, threw away your papers, moved to the country, built us a home, had a lot of children, fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own. John Prine. That's the culprit right there. There we go. I'm gonna play you a Merle Travis song. It's one of those sad old coal mining songs. I don't know why, like as opposed to the happy, upbeat coal mining songs you hear on the radio these days. I don't know why I say sad old coal mining song. It's a coal mining song. Come and listen, all you fellers, so young and so fine. Seek not your fortune in the dark, dreary mines. It'll form as a habit, seep in your soul, until the stream of your blood runs as black as a coal, or it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew. Danger is double, pleasures are few, where the rain never falls, sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. Well, there's many a man I've seen in my day who lived just to labor his whole life away, like a fiend with his dope, Thank you, sir. A drunkard is wine. A man will have lust for the lure of the mines. Or it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew. Where danger is double, pleasures are few. Where the rain never falls, sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. Well, I hope when I've died and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken, turn into coal. Then I'll look from the door of my heavenly home, pity the miner who's digging my bones, where it's dark as a dungeon, damp as a dew. The danger is double. Oh, thank you. Pleasures are few, where the rain never falls, sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. It's dark as a dungeon down in the mines. Appreciate it, sir. Sláinte. Guess I'm making one of the boys in the band drive me home. All right. You know what, on the subject of liquor, this is a song about when you have the misfortune of coming across a town where the sale and consumption of liquor is prohibited by law. Believe it or not, those still exist in some parts of the country. Well, the road was hot and flat as a ruler, 100 miles between me and Missoula. That vinyl top wouldn't get no cooler, so I stopped at a quickest sack. I figured I'd need me a 6 of Miller, one of them things so I wouldn't spill her. So I asked the girl if the beer was in the back. She said it's a dry town, no beer, no liquor 4 miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. Well, I backed out, no hesitation, cursing the laws of ruining the nation. Got my car to pull out the station, but you wouldn't go into gear. They said it sounds like your transmission. You'll need Bob, but he's gone fishing. On his day off, he gets a long, long way from here. It's probably 'cause it's a dry town, no beer, no liquor 4 miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. Well, back home, friends, you can get a dose of something strong from your local grocer. I walked down the street till I got a little closer to a place called Happy John's. He said, I got something for colds and fevers. Right down here's where I usually leave her. But just last night I felt cold coming on. 'Cause it's a dry town, no beer, no liquor 4 miles around. I'd give a nickel for a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. I need a sip or two to wash me down out of this dry town. Any of y'all ever done that? Accidentally come across a dry town or a dry county? They do have them in Alabama. They got them out in Utah. I was backpacking in Utah a couple years ago, and I'd just come off like a couple days on the trail, and like I just wanted a cold beer so goddamn bad. And I went into the gas station, and they're like, "Oh no, there's no alcohol in this county." And I was like, "No, but actually though, where's the beer?" This, you might think this is funny. It's not. I drove for like 80 miles trying to find a goddamn beer. It's barbaric. It's Taliban shit's what that is. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then we'll get the band back up here. I know you do. This is a song about a man who's in prison, and he's got his job in prison, which is to make license plates, and it's not that bad a job as far as prison gigs go, but he's in jail in New Hampshire, and so all the license plates say "Live Free or Die," and that really kind of brings him down. Well, I'm doing 10 to 20 in the frozen granite state, and every day I go to work stamping out license plates. Every day I go to work, every night I cry, 'cause every license plate I make tells me to live free or die. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they say seatbelts fastened or Oklahoma is okay? Vacation land sounds mighty great, and I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. I didn't mean to shoot that man. Well, the gun just went off in my head. Well, I caught him with my wife, and it cost that man his life. Oh, I just got home from the factory, and that guy was sitting where I'm supposed to be. Now he's up there in the sky, and I'm stuck with live free or die. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they say seatbelts fastened? Oklahoma is okay. Vacation land sounds mighty great, and I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. So let this be a lesson to all you married men out there, that patience is a virtue, so make your plans with care. And if you catch your wife with another man, well, it's best to hold off as long as you can. Shoot them in a different state where they got a better license plate. Live free or die, oh Lord, tell me why can't they say seatbelts fastened? Oklahoma is okay. Vacation land sounds mighty great, and I wouldn't mind stamping out the Garden State. It's enough to make me cry. Live free or die. Live free or die. All right, if you're in the band, get on back up here. I try to play at least one murder song an hour. Keeps it from getting too chummy in here, you know. Swanson, yes it is. Yeah, you're right.
What?
You know she ain't going nowhere. She's just leaving. Got card?
I'm going to catch up to you. I'll know the
Yeah, sure. It's not that. We're in deep.
As in, damn, that's a nice key.
Got a Guy Clark song for you. Standing on the gone side of leaving, just found a thumb and stuck it in the breeze. Just take anything that's going close to somewhere. She can lay it down and live it like she please. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. She's not sitting down and crying on her suitcase. She had no second thoughts by the road. She had feelings in need of repairing. She did not give a damn that it showed. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. The wind had a way with her hair. Blues had a way with her smile. She had a way of her own, like a prisoner's got away with a file. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, that's for sure. Guy Clark tune for you.
Lots of hair.
It's actually a pretty good idea, yeah. The only CD player I got in my car. Yeah. That's a good call. All right. We got some Johnny Cash for you, yeah. Folsom and G. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I hear that train a-coming, it's rolling down the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. I I hear that train a-coming, all down that slanted toll. Yeah, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. And I shot a man at Tootsie's just for hanging out at Tootsie's. I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Guitar! I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, that they're drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. Them people keep it moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, now I'm moving on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I let that lonesome whistle all my blues away. Yes, I let that lonesome whistle all my blues away. Johnny Cash for you.
I have to do it.
All right.
Can't stop. But I must.
My little brother sent a request on the MySet app for some Tom T. Hall. Here you go, Riley. My little brother wants to hear Tulsa telephone book, so we can do that one again. In G, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Have you read any good telephone books lately? If you ain't, then let me recommend one. I've already read that Tulsa telephone book through 13 times. You don't know any last names, it ain't much fun. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive the guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. Well, I gotta find her and tell her I don't want her love to end, so I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. I lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything going. She lived in Tulsa and didn't have anything on. Said her name was Shirley, I said my name was T. I woke up the next morning and she was gone. Reading that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want her love to end, so I'm reading that Tulsa telephone book again. All of the Tulsa operators know my voice now. They know that I've spent too much time alone. If you meet a girl named Shirley with some ribbons in her hair, won't you tell her she's wanted on the phone? Ring that Tulsa telephone book, it can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want her love to end, so I'm ringing that Tulsa telephone book again. Yes, I'm ringing that Tulsa telephone book again. Tom T. Hall. All right, I'm going to take a little break and leave these boys to keep you company.
Alrighty.
I'm also going to do something that we do once an hour called Passing the Tip Jug. You see, folks, all the bands you're going to see in Nashville all work for your tips. There's no cover charge at the door. There's no big upcharge on your beers at the bar. And so the way the music gets paid for, you might ask, is you pay for it. So about once an hour, we walk that tip bucket around. If you dig what you're hearing, throw a couple bucks in there. If you don't dig what you're hearing, throw some money in there. We'll go get lessons. I also got CDs for sale as well, if anybody feels like buying one of them.
Well, you get down to fiddle and you bit down the bow. Kick off your
I'm gonna stay for
shoes
this one. I like this
on the
song.
floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. I'm waiting in the front yard sitting on a log. Shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come the kinfolk in the moonlight. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Hang off your shoes and you throw it on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Brother Bill and my other brother Matt, belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light. Louisiana Saturday night. Our kinfolk leave and the kids get fed. Me and the woman gonna slip off the bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Drop out. Get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Take off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. I'm gonna dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Louisiana Saturday night. One more time. Louisiana Saturday night.
Now I swear to God I'm getting off the stage and passing that tip jug.
Hey, help me out.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line after messing with my mind. If you hadn't have said you quit, 'cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this out world. But now you gotta do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Working every day, all you wanna do is play. I'm tired of staying out all night. Honey, like your moods, like your funny little moods. Now honey, baby, that ain't ain't right. Ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only talent that'll walk the line. Packing up my clothes, nearly everybody knows that you're still just a putting me off. When you come a walking, won't you hear start a squawking, baby, begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. But now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only talent that'll walk the line. You got the talent that'll walk the line.
Roger Ross is gonna sing you one. right, we're going to do a Chris Christopherson tune by request. That is my request, ladies and gents. If you want to hear a song, come on up and talk to us. P&G, right into it. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft upon my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side until the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care if it's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. Ain't it sad to be alone? Help me make it through the night. Fiddle. I don't care if it's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. Ain't it sad to be alone? Help me make it through the night. Thank you. Ain't it sad to be alone? Honey, help me make it through the night. Thank you, ladies and gents. Some Ray Price. Ray Price.
It's been so long, I forget that goddamn thing's on me. What a fucking year, huh? Remember when we thought 2019 sucked?
Remember when you thought 2020 sucked? Think about that.
March.
Yeah.
March seems like 5 years ago. March of this year seems like 5 years ago.
I know. Like I was just saying to these guys, like I forgot that the tornado was this year. It's been a hell of a year, folks. This is actually our first full band gig back on Broadway since the end of June, actually. Yeah, man. We sure do appreciate y'all here.
Big screen.
Let's see. Oh, we got a request for some Tom T. Hall. Hell, I got to Memphis in G. Want to do the intro? Yeah, what can you do? G. It's a Tom T. Hall tune. If you don't know who Tom T. Hall is, he probably wrote a bunch of your favorite songs. You just don't know it yet. 1, 2, 1. Oh, you can't leave now. That's your song. If you love somebody enough, you follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you'd seen her, you'd tell me, 'cause you are my friend. I gotta find her and find out the trouble she's in. If you tell me that she isn't here, I'll follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Give me that fiddle. She used to get mad and she'd say she'd go back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis. How I got to Memphis. I gotta find her and tell her that I need her so. I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. That's how I got to Memphis. 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 Tom T. Hall. Gonna do an Ernest Tubb song for you. Y'all like Ernest Tubb? Got any Ernest Tubb fans in here? That's one correct answer. I'm sorry the rest of you were incorrect. That's okay. You'll catch up. Tim Light, Stick Smoking G. 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn light, stick smoke, and loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. And light, stick smoke, and loud music. It'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. A home and little children mean nothing to you. A house filled with love and a husband that's true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy you meet. The only home you know is the bar down the street. Damn light, stick smoke, and loud music is the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Damn light, stick smoke, and loud music, he'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. Guitar. Drinking and dancing to a honky-tonk band. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Go out and have your fun, think you're playing it smart. Oh, I'm sorry for you and your honky-tonk heart. And loud, stick smoke, and loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. In light, stick smoke, and loud music, he'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. He'll never make a wife to a home-loving man. Ernest Tubb for you. Now I'm going to play you a Ben Donovan song. That's me. This is a tune I wrote a while back about a woman I was seeing who had a tendency to kind of mumble through some fairly important conversations. It's called You Better Not Mumble. C, starts in 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, this never was no storybook romancing, and if that's what you wanted, I probably ain't your guy. But I'm getting tired of all your sideways glancing, and it's about how time you look me in the eye. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble, but when you come and see me late at night, when I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. Oh, and I don't need to show you off to my friends. They really ain't your biggest fans anyway. But it's getting to feel like I've been sleeping with a vampire, 'cause you nibble on my neck all night and then you're gone at the break of day. And I don't care if you walk or if you stumble, when you come and see me late at night, when I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. All right, man. Well, the living is getting to feel like Texas Hold'em. I can see what's on the table, but not what's in your hands. And it's getting about time you shut all your cards or fold them. Honey, I got something that you need to understand. I don't care if you walk or if you stumble. When you come and see me late at night, when I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. When I say I love you, you better not mumble. As long as I'm your man, you better treat me right. You can find that song along with 12 other pieces of 3.5-minute long country gold on that CD, which we have for sale right there for the low price of 10 United States dollars. Will, what is that in Canadian? Do you know?
That's a half pint of maple syrup last time I checked.
That's a half. Sure. All right. Cool. He said a half pint of maple syrup. I believe that's the going exchange rate.
Hockey money.
I'm taking his word for it. I don't read the Wall Street Journal. I just, he's the money guy. He gets it.
Sure do.
Let's do a Merle Haggard tune. Let's do California Cottonfields today.
Absolutely.
This is my favorite Merle Haggard song. It's hard to pick one, but this is mine. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. My drifting memory goes back to the spring of '43, but I was just a child in Mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and promised someday we'd be free from this rundown, dusty Oklahoma farm. And one night I heard my daddy saying to my mama, he'd finally saved the money up to go. California was a dream, a paradise for he'd seen pictures in the magazines that told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Nearly everything we had was sold or left behind, from my daddy's plow to the soup that Mama canned. The neighbors came to say farewell or see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. And Riley was loaded down in California bound. A change of luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Tagging that, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Merle Haggard music for you. Thanks a lot, man. Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and big shiny cars. but it's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I first came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Old Hank made it here. Well, I'll sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. 10 years on the road making one-night stands, saying my young life away. Tell me one more time just so I'll understand. Are you sure Hank done it this way? Are you sure Hank done it this way? Oh, I've seen the world with a five-piece band staring at the backside of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank sung this way. No, I don't think Hank sung this way. I won't give you 30 days to get back home. Done call up the gypsy woman on the telephone. I'm gonna send down a 1-1 hoodoo. That'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. I'm gonna send down a 1-1 hoodoo. That'll be the only thing that'll suit you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. Well, I done talked to the judge in private early this morning. He took me to the sheriff's office to sign a warning. I'm gonna put a false charge against you. That'll be the only thing that'll send you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. I'm gonna put a false charge against you. That'll be the only thing that'll send you. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. Guitar. All right, so on that fiddle for the net. I can't get no satisfaction from the judge. I'm gonna take it to the FBI and push my grudge. And I'm giving up consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. 30 days. Oh, 30 days. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. And I'm giving out consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. And I'm giving up consolation. I'm gonna take it to the United Nations. I'm gonna see that you'll be back home in 30 days. Woo! Some Waylon and some Chuck Berry. Folks, y'all seem like a pretty enlightened crowd. I think I can get away with throwing a curveball at you. I think I can do it. You'll figure it out. I go to work in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed, I feel the same old way. I ain't nothing but tired, man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Come here, baby, you know I sure could use a little help. You can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This is guns for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Told you I had a curveball. Message keeps on getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around my place. Check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. You're sitting in a town like this. Must be something happening somewhere. Oh, baby, I just know that there is. I can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark now. I want to hear that guitar. Getting older, there's a joke somewhere, baby, and it's on me. Check the wheel off my shoulders. Come on, honey, the laugh's on me. Staying on the streets of this town, they'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Well, darling, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Take a sit around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, honey, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. What about your little world falling apart? This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire. What about your little world falling apart? This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Honey, if we're just dancing in the dark now. Even if we're just dancing in the dark now. Woo! See, you can turn any song into a country song. It's not that hard. You just got to have the right attitude.
What attitude is that?
What?
What attitude is that?
Drunk. Speaking of, here's to rattlesnakes and condoms, two things I do not fuck with. Oh, see.
That's not true, right?
It's
No, he loves
absolutely true.
rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes are pretty cool.
It's a Little Feat song. Punched by the wind, driven by snow, I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know I'm still willing? Out on the road late last night, seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Alice, Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Ashby to Tony Paul, tripping every kind of ring that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me weed, white sand, or wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. Punched by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoked in, but I'm still on my feet, I'm still willing. Smuggled some dope and folks up from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still have been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Ashby to Tony Paul, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get away. But if you give me weed, white sand, or wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving. Some hippie country for you. All right, let's see now. Ooh. Let's do Cheating Heart, you need.
Cool.
Starts on the floor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry, cry, then try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like a falling rain, you toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I blue. Cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like a falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart will tell on you. It's Hank Williams Sr. All right, folks, we're about to bring it down even more. We're going to play you a song about a woman who left me for another man. Oh, it gets way worse. Just listen. Strap in. We've been dating since high school. Never once left this town. Used to go out on weekends, drink till we drown. But now she's acting funny, and I don't understand why. I bet that she's got her some other man. She left me for Jesus. Thank you, sir. That just ain't fair. She said that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and no peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, she showed me a picture, and all I could do was stare at this freak in his sandals and his long, pretty hair. They must think that I'm stupid, or I don't have a clue. Why, I bet he's a commie, or even worse yet, a Jew. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and he'll peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Give me some of that fiddle. Well, she's giving up whiskey and she's taking up wine. She prays for his troubles and she forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. I can't handle the shame. You know the last time we made love,
What happened?
she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus, and that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She said I should find him and no peace at last. If I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Well, it could have been Carlos or even David Ortiz. Man, I'm glad baseball's back. If I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead. Oh, Mary. I'm just kidding. There was about a year ago, we played that song right here, and there was a lady sitting right where you're sitting right now, just fucking mean mugging us the whole time. Just she was not having it.
Not having a good time.
And at the end of it, she comes, like, after we're done, she comes up with a $5 in her hand. She goes, y'all better play Amazing Grace right now. And throws it in the tip jar.
And we did it.
I mean, a $5's a $5, you know. We're just alcohol-powered jukeboxes. That's about all we are. Let's do some more wailing. I looked for trouble and I found its son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run it, I don't think I can. You make a move and you're a dead man friend. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this, am I, baby? He's like the hang-ups on behind my back. Let me real now, stay where I ain't living long in jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Blew up in Houston off a wayside drive. Son of a car up in some all-night dive. Dad drove a side car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this, am I, baby? He's left the hang-ups on behind my back. Let me real now, stay where I can't sleep at all in jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this. Guitar. Ladies on the sidewalk, it sounds way better in here. They got beer and liquor and central air and friendship and shit. I look for Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dean. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. He's at the bottom of a jailhouse now. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this, am I, baby? You know, so how the wheel goes round. Gonna take it to the man downtown. They gonna roll in baby. Ain't living long like this, and my baby. Ain't living long like this. All right, y'all, pop quiz. Pop quiz. Waylon Jennings had the hit with that, but who wrote it? Not you. Anybody know? Anybody know? You know? You don't have to raise your hand. You can we're not in class. You can just yell it out. Nobody? Nobody going once, going twice? Rodney Crowell wrote that song. Another kick-ass outlaw country songwriter. George Jones, I believe.
No.
It was it Paycheck?
No, it was
David Allen Coe.
No shit. David Allen Coe wrote that? I didn't know that.
Did it first too.
He also wrote a song
know?
called Fucking in the Butt.
You hear like a mullet that like has a mullet on top of the mullet. It's great.
Well, we're gonna do a Rodney Crowell song for you. What's that? Well, Dylan wrote the words to the chorus, but then Old Crow wrote the verses. Yeah.
Trivia.
Stump the Band.
All right, we're gonna do a Rodney Crowell song. This is another one that somebody else had the big hit with. The Oak Ridge Boys had a hit with this one, but I like Rodney's version the best. Mary took her running with the traveling man and left her mama crying with her head in her hands. Such a sad case, so broken hearted. She said, Mom, I gotta go, gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of town. I'm tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. Just an ordinary story about the way things go, round and round, nobody knows but the highway goes on forever. That old highway goes on forever. Oh, she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk. She hadn't started running with a traveling man, and if she hadn't started taking all them crazy chances. She said, Donna, let me tell you about the traveling kind, and everywhere it's going such a very short time, maybe long gone before you know it. Said it'd be long gone before you know it. She said, never ever done it when it felt so good. Never ever done it when I knew I could. Never ever done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Let's down in the swamp where anything goes. It's alligator bait and the bars don't close. It's a real thing down in Louisiana. And did you ever see Cajun when he really got mad? When he really had trouble like a daughter gone bad? It gets real hot down in Louisiana. Well, stranger better move it or he's bound to get killed. He's gonna have to get it or a shotgun with her. Ain't no time for length of speeches. This ain't no time for length of speeches. She said, never ever done it when it felt so good. Never ever done it when I knew I could. Never ever done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. She said, never ever done it when it felt so good. Never ever done it when I knew I could. Never ever done it when it looked so right. leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. Just an ordinary story about the way things go. Round and round, nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. The old highway goes on forever. Rodney Crowell music for you.
Thank you.
Folks, those of y'all just walked in. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We got about 5 or 6 minutes worth of music left for you. And then we gotta clear the stage. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules. I go where they tell me. But after us, stick around. Is it Jay Bragg after us? Who's after us? Who is?
It's Chris back.
Oh, it's Chris. Shit. Yeah. Stick around. Stick around for that.
7 times better.
Please do stick around. Make sure you're tipping your bartender if you haven't already, and make sure you're tipping the band if you feel so inclined. I'm going to do one of my tunes. It's called 14 Hours to Mobile. There's a torn up AAA map in the glove box, but I ain't left Cuyahoga County since '03. Sometimes I drive out here when sleep don't overtake me, and wonder if you ever think of me. All I wanna drink until I don't feel. Try not to count the years that pass me by. But by the map I figure 14 hours to Mobile. Maybe someday I'll work up guts to try. There's an address on an old postcard you sent me. Of course, I'm sure that you don't live there anymore. Somewhere I think I still got the paper from the morning you walked out of my door. Most nights I can hear that old song you sang me without having to fight back the urge to cry. By the lamp I figure 14 hours to Mobile. Maybe someday I'll work up guts to try. There's a torn up AAA map in the glove box, but I ain't left Cuyahoga County sense of three. All right, folks, we got time for one more tune, and I would be remiss if it wasn't a Willie Nelson song. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's. Each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die, he'll probably just try to wait. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Folks, on the fiddle here we got Matt Huntley. He's from Oregon, the land of the crunchy granola. Taking on that Telecaster over here, we got a Georgia boy, Mr. Ryan Hartman. Banging on the drums behind me from Lexington, Kentucky, Mr. Roger Ross. Thumping on the big bass right here, Mr. Will Allison from Indiana. And my name is Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. We sure do appreciate y'all hanging out. Cowboys like smoky opal realms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. I like that stuff too. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Thank you, ma'am. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. No, they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies either. That's important. Thank you so much. I'm Ben Donovan. We're the congregation. That's it for us. Be sure to stick around for the next band. They're going to play a kick-ass set. Make sure you're tipping your bartender. Make sure you're tipping the band, too. Thank you. Somebody asked for Fist in the Dark.